Alright traders, back again with another video, and in this video we're going to take a look at BTC USD. We posted a video a few weeks back looking at entering at this level right here off of this Kijinsen bounce pretty much. The market bounced on this level and then proceeded to go higher. And then in our last member session this past Sunday, we talked about this level right here. So what we really did, we boxed this in. We kind of expected with this rejection here to see the market drop a little bit to the downside, then correct itself and continue higher. But at either rate, I told traders to just really look out for one thing, because either you're going to get the pullback or you're going to get the Kumo breakout here. Well, in this case, we got the Kumo breakout. So really, Ichimoku's helping you on this default settings, pretty much helping you to catch some of these pretty good trades. So we've caught this trade here, and now we caught the Kumo breakout also. So it's yielding you some opportunities for some good trades. Now, currently, we're very bullish. All right, don't see nothing really slowing us down. We may get a retracement somewhere where we could catch back in. But what I look at is, when you look at this thing and you see the market was boxed in here, and then we broke the cloud here, I wouldn't have taken a long opportunity if we broke the cloud and Kijinsen stayed flat. All right, if Kijinsen stayed flat, I wouldn't have taken a trade to the upside. But since the cloud was violated and you had angulation, with that angulation, that showed there was some strength in the move, and the Kumo breakout worked out pretty well. All right, so you had an opportunity to make some profit there. What we're looking at now is everything is bullish, okay, on your daily time frame. So now we're just kind of waiting for the market to correct itself, pull back to one of our levels. We pretty much don't like jumping in at this point now, because the reason I wouldn't jump in here is a lot of things. Because first of all, you could get in here, but then there's a possibility of drawdown, because eventually the market's going to correct itself and then you're going to be able to get back in. But with that drawdown, if you're drawing down too much, then sometimes traders get drawdown and they jump out of the trade. They think it's not going to work for them, and the next thing you know, it goes their way. Well, you got in at a bad level, a bad point. So basically, I like to get in at levels where there's a higher probability of catching the whole move. So sometimes you'll see traders jump in and think they missed something, so you'll jump in at a move here when the market started moving, but in reality, when it corrects itself, you could get in a better move. Now, sometimes you miss out because you're waiting for that correction, but also you have to know how to get into the market too, because using Ichimoku, we can get into the market a variety of ways. And one of the best ways that I find to get into the market is just let the market follow your Tenkan-sen, all right? And every time in a trending market, especially, when it corrects itself a little bit, it comes back to that Tenkan-sen level. Now, this is such a good move here that the trend is strong. So with a really strong trend, sometimes we don't get a move back for quite a while, and traders get impatient. So therefore, we start to look at our levels, look where we want to see the market come back to. A lot of times you'll see it come back to those same levels that you can catch that trade in. Now, what I would look at right now is look at some spots where we think there could be issues. So the first spot I would have looked at was that flat cloud, but the market went right through that, and you can see that flat cloud is a support and resistance level. And then I'm going to go to this flat level right here. All right, so you want to watch here, see what the market does here, and then go to this next level, see what we get, right? And then slowly move up to this next flat level as the market moves. So then overall, we're going to see if we can get back up to this point, basically be like a double top level. So we'll see if the BTC USD can get to that point. All right, but what we do in our member session, we cover these opportunities. So really looking at the next opportunity to get back into this, currently I don't see that chance at this moment. But I think if you wait, you can get a better entry than this here. Now, it may not be this week and it may not be next week, but I believe you could get a good entry here, because if you get in here, I think you're going to see eventually a pullback where you may get into an entry better than this level. So sometime once you miss it, if you miss the Kumo breakout or the Kijinsen bounce, then wait, be patient and look for the next move, the next area, because we had consolidation here. So with this consolidation, we really were looking at this rejection, thinking that we were going to get that drop. We didn't really drop that much, and then we didn't drop at all, really. We didn't even close outside the box, so we boxed this thing in, because I was telling traders really what you could do since we're sitting in this little range area and this consolidated range, we wanted to catch the Kumo breakout, but we wanted to try to catch it at a very good level. So what we kind of do is go down to the 4-hour time frame, right? And then you can see the 4-hour time frame. Well, actually, that's not the 4-hour. Go lower. Go to the hourly time frame. And then you could trade these levels, right? And then what you would look for, if you can catch a good bottom level here and watch that breakout, you would have got into a good trade. Now all that's past time, so we can't really look at that. But what we wanted to do is just wait for the market to break the box, and that's where we would look to enter, because the direction that it broke would probably be the direction that the market's going to go. So if it broke to the downside, we would probably see the correction. But with the break to the upside, we broke out of consolidation, had a Kumo breakout. At that point, we wanted to get into the market there. All right. And then the market yet gave us even more profit. Now it can even give us more, but we want to wait. Now we're getting some distance on Kijinsen and Tenkan-sen. So if we see this flatten out, then find your top. I always tell traders, when that flattens out, find your top. Pretty much that fractal is going to help you to find your top. And you'll see the flat Kijinsen, then you're probably going to see the correction. Then we wait for more angulation. That's where we catch our trade, depending on where our level is, and then we could get back into this thing. So I think if you're not in here, I don't think it's a good idea to jump in, but you know, traders have to do what they feel. I think we could still catch a lot of this move when it corrects itself a little bit, and then you get an opportunity to get back into the market. But currently, BTC USD starting to do its thing, starting to pick up speed, picking up that momentum that we've been waiting for quite a while. Everybody was going crazy when we had this drop in here and didn't see the market doing anything really, but you could see when you looked at the market getting at these lows, you could see what happened when we hit these lows and hit these double bottoms. You had the market with divergence, and you kind of expected a little move to the upside. There you got a pretty decent move, and then you could see again coming back down to this point here. We had a little bit of divergence, and then the market moved. Then we started breaking levels, breaking out of the range, and then you can see what happened. TK crossover, Chiku span above price, crossover with your twist, Kumo twist, so your future was bright. And then now at this point, we're really bullish because we broke the cloud level. All right, so seeing that gives you an opportunity to get into some trades. I'm going to be watching this, keeping an eye on it, and we're going to be looking for the next opportunity. When we see that opportunity, we'll present it here and let you guys know. We do this every Sunday. We have a session for members where we look at the Forex market and the crypto markets, and then on the weekdays, sometime we'll look at also stocks. Okay, and depending on what the markets are doing, we'll do a session throughout the week. If things look good like they do now, get into a chance to look at videos and get a chance to do a live session. So we continually do our live sessions throughout the week. So if you look at becoming a member, become a 1-year member, get an opportunity to catch some of these opportunities, some of these trades that I'm showing you, and learn really how to trade with Ichimoku. And not just Ichimoku, trade a lot of price action, a lot of fractals, a lot of support and resistance, and moving averages when we're trading with trading stocks. So come on and join us for a 1-year membership. Have a good time, learn what we got going on, and possibility to make some good profit. All right, guys, till next time, have a great one. God bless. So long.